New Jersey, the northeastern seaboard. Is that what they call themselves? Those people up there have had quite a few unidentified aerial phenomena. Do, 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 do. And
it's the moon.
They have shared a video. One of the news anchors shared it of these anomalous creatures. Casmo, you might even recognize this because I think you've been to this planet. Here we go.
So close, and it's going so. Look at it.
My God, it's a helicopter.
There it is. It's so close, and it's going so.
More large drone sighting. This one recorded over media. I've heard helicopters be called a lot of things, but drone is a little insulting, don't you think, Casmo?
Yeah. I mean, well, is that a helicopter drone? I don't know. I can't tell.
No, it's like a AW-169 from the New Jersey State Police.
Well, if it's well, if it's the aliens, man, at least they have their strobes and nav lights on.
Yeah, it's good of them to, acclimate to FAA regulations.
Yeah. I mean, if you're going to
get you no matter where you go,
if you're going to try to blend in, with us lowly earthlings, let's put lights on these things.
They check in with center.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they get stuck behind the Southwest 737 on the star.
Right, yeah.
God,
what are the ride reports?
Yeah.
Go.
Dude, I don't know what I was stuck behind the other day. We were leaving Toronto for somewhere in Florida. I think maybe it was going to Tampa. I don't know what we were stuck behind, but we were just plotting. They were like, "Can you go to 0.76?" And we're always at like 80. And we're like, "Oh!" So we rolled it back. We're like, "Can we go higher? Like, what is ahead of us?" It took us like 10 minutes to catch up to him. I was like looking over the nose, trying to figure out what it was.
Probably some American guy on a premium trip. He's like, "Let's slow her down."
Yeah, slow her down.
You mean Delta? Delta. Here's another one. Another New Jersey drone sighting. He left the
enhance. My God,
the aliens are flying Airwolf.
Dude, they're beaming. Hey, they're beaming something up or down.
Cattle. They're anally probing cattle. Right there.
15 minutes hovering in the air. Now it's leaving.
It's going back to the lair.
Again,
are they really asserting that these are like not helicopters?
Drone. New Jersey drone sighting. Promise not a helicopter. Been around them my whole life. It's a large drone. It makes the wop, 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 wop noise.
I love it. I promise you. I've been around it. I love those guys.
Maybe the aliens have figured out a new propulsion system using a rotor blade and like a gas turbine, potentially.
Yeah. I mean, if we can figure it out, they can.
Yeah, they get the whole faster than light travel down pat, but then when they get here, they're like, "Hey, boys, what do you guys do for hovering?"
Yeah.
What's your
silly gravity? We can't.
Yeah.
No, you guys had that here.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, I mean, any alien spacecraft with nav lights and strobe lights, probably man-made.
What was it? What did they say in the Navy, Gonky? If you see red,
right, returning, right? Is that it?
Red, returning.
Green, red, you're dead, right?
Yeah.
Red, right, returning.
Yeah.
That's
all
basic.
I really remember. Yeah.
It's basic stuff.
Still use it every day.
The problem with this is, like, there's a lot of these people that are like now filming all of the air traffic because, we're all like, it's idiocracy, right? Everybody's like, "Oh my God, they're up there." And that's fine because, social media allows us to make fun of them. But the problem I have is there's a former KC-10 guy that I follow. It's like 737 Wrangler or something. And he was he posted somebody's tweet or X or whatever they call it now of threatening chemtrailers. He's like, kill me an airline pilot I see that's, chemtrailing out there. Them guys, they ain't going to do that to me and mine. And so that we're just a step away from people popping off rounds at airliners.
Well, it's already happening, right?
Yeah, it is. No, I think we're already there, dude.
In Haiti?
I mean, we're certainly getting lazed.
No, in Texas, right?
Yeah,
that was
Texas.
on the ground. That was on the ground when you could tell it was a 7-3. I'm talking UAPs popping off rounds because, which, by the way, just hear me out for a second. If they are aliens, we watched the documentary Independence Day. You don't shoot at them. Actually
No.
said that on the news. You don't shoot at them.
Yeah,
They
that's
will
right.
laze you.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
And
they
we
can
know-
travel that far, they can figure out where you are when you shoot at them. Yeah, don't shoot at them.
Yeah, let's be
Yeah.
friends with the
Do,
alien
do you
race.
believe in aliens, though?
I believe in
Gonky
love.
says no.
No.
Well, how can you not? But okay, Gonky says no. Mover's not committed.
I believe it's
Are
a
you
big
surprised?
universe, but I don't believe that the aliens are among us.
Sure,
I think that's
that's
unlikely.
fair. Yeah.
Like they're probably out there somewhere, just not here. What about you, Casmo? Are you are you Mulder?
I don't want to say anything now. So let's talk about those segues.
Do you have a sighting? Were you probed?
Well, listen,
You're in the army.
we don't kink shame on my show,
We
so
don't
I don't
kink
know what this is here. But,
Valid.
but yes, I actually did see something that I cannot account for many moons ago, in the desert. So it was in Fort Irwin, California, which is outside Las Vegas, which is so near Area 51. So that might explain it. But I absolutely saw something that I cannot describe, and I wasn't the only one that saw it. But you know how you can see a satellite in the sky, right? Like just looks like a star, but it's hauling ass.
Mm-hmm.
So one of my Joes, we were waiting to get on a plane to go home after NTC, and I'm sitting in a chair, and he's sitting on the ground, and he's looking past me, and he goes, "What is that?" And I look up, and I see, a satellite. I'm like, "Oh, that's a satellite." And no shit, as soon as I said that, it turned 90 degrees and went a different direction, and then it turned again and went. And meanwhile, there was like an airliner going over, so you could see it just kind of plodding along. So you got like a reference of speed, but this dot was moving like a satellite. But I swear to God, it turned 90 degrees. So I don't know what it was.
Were you at Nellis? Like
No, I was. Well, I was in Irwin, so it's near Nellis.
Because that
Yeah.
sounds just like somebody going cold on a intercept.
Dude,
3,000.
if they turned the way that this thing turned, like
Like it was like that.
like a hardcore 90-degree turn, and then did it again at speeds that again was like a satellite moving through the sky.
Well, helicopter
So-
guys, everything looks fast.
But
Well, that's fair.
Casmo, so I don't believe in him, but like, watching all of Fravors footage and stuff, like I can't explain it. Because I have I have lots of time staring at the displays with the FLIR and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, that's
Sure.
I can't explain that.
I mean, the only thing that turns me off to the whole thing is like these things can travel all this way, but then they keep crashing. You know what I mean? Like it's like they haven't figured out the landing part yet, but everything else is totally fine.
Spatial, dude, they get it at night IMC, Casmo, and I mean,
They've
come
not
on.
rated.
They're
Yeah,
not
they don't have the
rated.
lights on.
That's why they started turning all the lights on so that they can see.
That's probably it.
Yeah, in
But,
space, you don't have to worry about hitting the ground, right? I mean,
Yeah,
you're-
yeah. Who put a planet here?
yeah.
Anyway,
I feel like they're just teasing us, though. If that's the case, just show up and say hi. Like at this point, you're being rude.
that's right.
Everybody has like a super high def like iPhone camera thing, like, and every picture's like grainy, like,
Sure.
or a straight up helicopter, like we just saw. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
No, I know. That's I just statistically speaking, there are aliens. I mean, if you just there's a website you can go to where you can put in like, okay, if there's only a 0.1% chance of all the known planets that there's aliens on them, and it pops up with like, oh, there's 700, aliens. So I mean, statistically, it's true, but are they here? I don't know. But whatever I saw was weird, and it's stuck with me to this day, 20 years later.